Good evening. Typhoon Wipha has slammed into southern China, delivering catastrophic floods, evacuations, power outages, and disruption across multiple provinces. Meanwhile, lingering monsoon rains have triggered deadly landslides and flash floods in the north. Tonight, we unpack the full scope of the storm, human impact, and what's ahead. On July 20th, Wipha made landfall near Taishan, Guangdong, with wind speeds peaking around 62 miles per hour, causing major disruptions in cities like Zhuhai, Maoming, Yangjiang, and Hong Kong. Hong Kong issued its highest storm warning and saw over 250 people sheltering, 26 hospitalizations, 400 flight cancellations, and 471 fallen trees. Guangdong evacuated 669,162 people, including from offshore zones and low-lying villages due to flooding and wind hazards. In Hainan and Guangxi, coastal storms flooded cropland and infrastructure, causing landslides in Luchuan County that killed 3. Overall, at least 70,000 people were evacuated. Wipha's aftermath combined with monsoon moisture brought torrential rain to northern China, especially Hebei and Beijing outskirts. At Fuping in Baoding, over 145 millimeters of rain fell per hour, triggering landslides in Luanping County that killed 4 and left 8 missing. Authorities evacuated 4,400 residents from Beijing's Miyun District and 5,600 from Tianjin, amid rising waters and landslide threats. Over 10,000 lost power or telecommunications. The Miyun Reservoir reached historic inflow levels of 6,550 cubic meters per second, underscoring the scale of the crisis. In the first half of 2025, China recorded 307 deaths or missing, over 620,000 evacuations, and 54 billion yen, $7.6 billion, in economic losses, more than 90% tied to flooding. Meteorologists warn that Typhoon Wipha and similar storms reflect heightened intensity from climate change, challenging aging flood control systems. Provincial governments have deployed disaster relief teams and centralized funding. Yuan 50 million allocated for Hebei infrastructure repairs. Early evacuation saved lives, but concerns persist over dam stress, landslide risk, and further storms, including Typhoon Komei forecasted to approach Zhejiang. Typhoon Wipha and its monsoon aftermath have exposed vulnerabilities across southern and northern China, where lives, crops, and infrastructure hang in the balance. From stranded villages to overwhelmed reservoirs, the storm highlights a growing threat requiring urgent, systemic climate resilience. Share your story or question below, and subscribe for follow-up coverage.